Come closer, child. Sit by the fire with me. You've carried more today than anyone knows, and I felt every weight pressing on your heart. Before this night settles over you, let me whisper something gentle, something true. You don't have to finish this day alone. If you found this video, it is not by accident. I brought you here to rest, to breathe, to feel my presence again. Let my voice settle into the places that ache. Let my peace move through the thoughts that refuse to quiet down. Tonight, as you rest with Jesus, I will lead you through hand-picked psalms that soften fear, silence anxiety, and wrap your weary spirit in my protection. This is your moment to exhale. This is your moment to be held. This is your moment to let go. If your heart feels heavy, if you've tried your best but still feel drained, if you're longing for peace that goes deeper than sleep, comment 1 below so I know you're here, and so this community can pray for you, stand with you, and remind you that you're not walking through this night alone. And beloved, subscribe to Sacred Serenity, because every video here is made to bring you back to me, back to stillness, back to safety, back to the peace you were created for. Stay with me until the end of this video. I promise you this: your breathing will slow, your mind will quiet, your heart will rest, and you will fall asleep wrapped in a peace only I can give. Come, child, you've tried your best today. Now rest by the fire with Jesus. If you're here tonight, it's not by accident. Maybe your body is tired, or your mind has carried too much for too long. Maybe you've been smiling for the world while inside something aches quietly. You've tried to rest, but your thoughts keep whispering what-ifs, regrets, and worries that never sleep. Now, just stop, breathe, let the noise of the day fall away. In this moment, you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to prove anything. Sit here by the fire, child. Let the night grow gentle around you. Let the world quiet its noise as my presence settles softly over your spirit. You have walked through a long day, carrying more than anyone truly knows. You've held back tears, pushed through moments of heaviness, and kept moving forward even when your heart felt tired. I saw it all. I saw the courage it took just to get through the hours. I saw the weight you didn't speak about. And now, in this quiet place, I invite you to rest with Jesus, to breathe again, to loosen the grip of everything that tried to cling to your mind. You are safe now. You are held. You are not alone. Let the fire crackle beside you. Let the warmth reach your hands. Let the glow soften the tightness in your chest. You don't have to stand tall here. You don't have to wear strength like armor. You don't have to pretend to be okay. Your soul is allowed to rest. Your thoughts are allowed to slow. Your breath is allowed to deepen. This is a peaceful Christian sleep meditation, shaped gently around your tired places, shaped around the corners of your heart that ache for comfort. Come closer, child. Let me sit with you. Let me be the calm you've been searching for all day. You've carried responsibilities, expectations, fears that echo louder in the silence. But now, everything can soften. Everything can exhale. Everything can return to me. My presence is not loud. It's not rushed. It comes like a whisper, like a soft blanket of light resting on your weary soul. It comes to remind you that you are safe, that you are seen, that you are loved beyond measure. You've tried to handle everything on your own. You've tried to keep peace on your own. You've tried to hold yourself together, even when your spirit felt like it was unraveling. But rest with Jesus means you can finally release the things that are too heavy for you. The anxieties that dug into your thoughts, the disappointments that bruised your heart, the fears you kept tucked away. Give them to me now. Place them beside this fire. Let them warm, let them soften, let them dissolve in the presence of my love. Feel the warmth moving across your body, starting from your fingertips, rising through your arms, settling across your chest. Feel your breath slowing as the firelight dances across your tired thoughts. Every flicker is a reminder that darkness cannot hold you. It cannot swallow you. It cannot win against the light I place inside you. Tonight, Jesus' comfort sleep wraps around you like a gentle embrace, inviting you to surrender the battles you were never meant to fight alone. You don't need to explain yourself to me. You don't need to find the right words. I already know. I already understand. You've been hurting in silent ways. You've been hoping someone would finally see the invisible weight you carry. Look at me, child. I see it. I see you clearly. I see the exhaustion behind your smile. I see the questions that trouble you. I see the way your mind tries to stay strong even when it is tired. Let your shoulders lower. Let your breathing soften. Let the night wrap you like a gentle cloak. You are safe. You are protected. You are held in the palm of my hand. Nothing tonight can take you away from my presence. No fear, no memory, no voice from your past. Nothing has permission to disturb your peace when you rest with me. The fire glows brighter as you breathe in its warmth. Each moment by this flame pulls you deeper into stillness. Let the heaviness melt from your muscles. Let your thoughts slow to a quiet rhythm. Let your heart find the steady beat of peace again. This moment is not rushed. This moment is not pressured. This moment exists so your soul can return to a place of calm you've longed for. Tonight, this peaceful Christian sleep meditation becomes a shelter around your mind, a gentle place where you can finally let go. You've been brave today. Even in moments when you doubted yourself, when you felt unsure, when you worried you were failing, you kept going. I saw the way you pushed forward when you wanted to stop. I saw the way you chose kindness even when you were hurting. Nothing you did today went unseen. Nothing you felt today was ignored. I am proud of the way you tried your best. Let the fire speak softly to you. Its glow is a reminder that even in darkness, warmth can exist. That even on difficult days, peace can return. That even in seasons of heaviness, hope still flickers. Breathe deeply now. Let your chest rise and fall slowly. Feel the cool night air mixing with the warm firelight. Feel your spirit calming, settling, sinking gently into my presence. Tonight, child, you are not responsible for fixing everything. You are not responsible for carrying every burden. You are not responsible for holding the world together. Your only task is to rest. Rest your mind. Rest your body. Rest your soul. For as you rest with Jesus, I restore you. I strengthen you. I renew you from the inside out. Lean your head gently to the side, as though resting it on my shoulder. Feel the closeness of peace. Feel the assurance that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, not abandoned. Every breath you take is a reminder that I am near. Every heartbeat echoes the love I have for you. Let the firelight soften the edges of your worry. Let the quiet loosen the grip of stress. Let my presence hold you like a soft blanket across your weary soul. Do not worry about tomorrow. Do not replay the mistakes of today. Do not fear what you cannot change. In this moment, nothing is required of you except to be still and know that I am God. I am here in your exhaustion. I am here in your fear. I am here in your longing. I am here in your silence. And I am carrying you through this night with a love deeper than anything you've ever known. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and warm. Feel your breathing syncing with mine, slow, calm, gentle. You don't have to rush. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to perform. Tonight is for healing. Tonight is for comfort. Tonight is for peace. Let your mind rest in this truth. You are safe now. Nothing can reach you here. Nothing can harm you here. Nothing can disrupt the peace I am covering you with. When your thoughts begin to wander, bring them back to the warmth of the fire. When anxiety tries to stir, breathe and remember that I am right beside you. When memories try to rise, let them fall softly into my hands. You are not facing this night alone. Stay close to the fire. Feel the gentle glow on your face. Let the night deepen around you without fear. I am here. I am near. My peace is stronger than the noise of your worries. You can let go now. You can drift. You can rest deeply in my presence. You've tried your best, child, more than you realize. And now, the time for striving has ended. Lay your head on my shoulder. Let the fire whisper peace into your thoughts. Let my presence wrap around you until sleep comes gently, like a soft wave against the shore. Tonight, peace is not something you chase. It is something I give you freely. Rest now, beloved. Rest with Jesus. Let your tired heart settle. Let your weary soul breathe. I hold the night for you. You are safe with me, completely, entirely, eternally safe. Psalm 35. I fight the battles you cannot see. You have walked through storms today that no one else witnessed. Storms that moved quietly through your thoughts and settled heavily in your spirit. You hid your fear behind small, tired smiles. You held your breath through moments that felt too sharp. You carried silent burdens with a strength you didn't even realize was strength. But now, as you lie here in the stillness, I want you to let every hidden battle rise to the surface, not so you can face it again, but so you can finally release it. Psalm 35, sleep is the place where your soul meets my protection, where your weary heart meets my presence, and where every unseen battle meets the one who has already won. I know the fears that pressed against your chest today. I know the thoughts that whispered lies through the quiet corridors of your mind. I know the heaviness that settled behind your ribs, the tension that wrapped around your shoulders like chains. But hear me, child. You do not fight alone. You never have. Every step you took today was watched, every breath protected, every tear held. Jesus fights for me is more than a phrase. It is the truth that surrounds you like armor. There were moments you felt outnumbered, moments you felt surrounded by pressures, by expectations, by voices that didn't belong to me. Those were the moments I stood between you and the darkness. Those were the moments Psalm 35 became your shield, even when you didn't know it. I rose for you when your strength trembled. I defended you when invisible battles tried to steal your peace. I protected you when fear tried to break your spirit. My sword did not remain sheathed while shadows circled your thoughts. It struck down the worries that grew too loud, the accusations that tried to cling to you, the discouragement that tried to take root in your heart. Rest now, child. Let this spiritual battle sleep meditation guide your breath back into calm waters. Feel the night growing softer around you, not because the world has changed, but because you are resting in my victory. Let the darkness press as close as it wishes. It cannot touch you here. My light stands between you and every unseen enemy. My presence fills the room with peace. My angels surround your bed with watchful wings. Heaven itself stands guard. There were whispers today that said you were failing, that you were not enough, that you were losing ground. But look at me now. Those whispers were lies. You are not failing. You are not forgotten. You are not alone on any battlefield you face. When the pressure rose, I stood beside you. When your hands trembled, mine stayed steady. When your heart stumbled, mine lifted it. The battles you could not win today were not lost. They were handed to me. Let me unravel the fear from your thoughts. Let me pull the weight from your shoulders. Let me silence the voices that try to convince you you are powerless. You are not powerless. You are protected. You are defended. You are held by the one who speaks, and the darkness flees. There were places today where you doubted yourself. Places where you stretched your heart too thin. Places where you forced yourself to be strong. But child, strength is not the absence of fear. Strength is choosing to walk even when fear whispers, choosing to breathe even when pressure tightens your chest, choosing to hope even when your spirit feels tired. I saw every step of strength you took today. Now, let me take the battle from your hands. You don't have to fight in your sleep. You don't have to replay conversations, rehearse scenarios, or imagine what could go wrong. Lay down your fear. Lay down your trembling. Let the night be a sanctuary instead of a battlefield. Let the darkness become a blanket rather than an enemy. This is where Psalm 35 finds you, not in chaos, but in surrender, not in fear, but in trust, not in struggle, but in rest. Come closer to the warmth of my presence. Feel it settling into your bones, loosening every tight place, calming every storm. Let the fire of my protection glow softly beside you. Let the quiet feel safe again. You do not need to be alert. You do not need to defend yourself. You do not need to stay on guard. I am your shield in the night. I am your shelter in the unseen battle. I stand watch while you sleep. Remember the moments today when something tried to break you. A discouraging word, a sudden wave of sadness, an unexpected fear. Those moments did not crush you because I stepped in. You did not notice, but heaven moved. Angels positioned themselves around you. My spirit strengthened your heart. I fought the battles you never saw coming, and tonight I continue to fight for you. When enemies surround, I draw my sword. When darkness presses close, my light pushes it back. When fear rises, my presence rises higher. When doubt whispers, my truth speaks louder. When discouragement reaches for you, my hope pulls you back. Nothing has permission to touch you unless it passes through my hands first, and my hands defend you with love that never falters. Breathe, child. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel your heartbeat slowing. Feel the peace settling into your soul like gentle rain. Sleep knowing heaven stands guard around you. Sleep knowing nothing in the night will harm you. Sleep knowing that I, the one who formed you, the one who loves you, the one who protects you, will not leave your side. Your pillow is not just a place to rest your head. Tonight, it is the altar where you lay down your battles. Your bed is not merely a place to sleep. Tonight, it is the refuge where I surround you with my presence. Your breath is not just a rhythm. It is a prayer, a surrender, a returning. Let Psalm 35 wrap around you slowly, like a soft blanket drawn across your soul. Hear its promise in every breath. I rise for you. I defend you. I protect you. I fight what you cannot see. You are not alone. Let your eyes grow heavy. Let your thoughts drift toward the quiet fields of peace. Let your body release the last of its tension. Every moment you spend resting in me becomes strength for tomorrow. Every breath you take inside my presence becomes healing for wounds you haven't yet named. Every second in this spiritual battle sleep meditation becomes a shield around your heart. You are safe, child. Not because the night is gentle, but because I am. You are protected, not because the world is kind, but because I am. You are defended, not because you know what tomorrow holds, but because I hold tomorrow, and you with it. Now close your eyes, not in fear, but in trust, not in worry, but in surrender. Feel my hand over your heart, stilling its trembling. Feel my peace settling over your mind, quieting every anxious voice. Feel my presence surrounding your bed like a fortress of light. There is no enemy here. There is no threat here. There is no darkness here that can remain. You are covered. You are shielded. You are deeply, fiercely loved. Sleep now, child. Sleep inside the victory that is already yours. Sleep beneath the wings that shield you. Sleep in the certainty that every unseen battle has already bowed to my power. And when morning comes, you will rise not as someone defeated, but as someone defended. Not as someone afraid, but as someone strengthened. Not as someone alone, but as someone cherished. Rest, beloved. I fight the battles you cannot see. Psalm 27. Let my light chase away your fear. Lay your head here by the warmth of my presence, child, and let your soul soften. You have walked through a day where fear passed close enough to touch you. It brushed your thoughts like a cold wind. It whispered into the quiet spaces of your heart. It tried to convince you that you were alone, that you were vulnerable, that shadows had more power than light. But tonight, as you lie still, this Psalm 27 sleep meditation becomes the place where fear loses its grip, where truth becomes louder than trembling, and where my light becomes the shelter your spirit has been longing for. Fear has followed you like a long shadow. It moved behind you through the morning, rode beside you through the afternoon, and grew sharper when evening fell. It followed quietly, not always loud, not always overwhelming, but present enough to steal your peace, to tighten your breath, to dim the hope inside your heart. But listen to me now. Fear does not belong to you. Fear does not have authority over your mind. Fear does not have permission to stay when my presence enters the room. Let the fire glow around you. Let the night grow still. Let your heart settle into this truth. The Lord is my light, not a distant light, not a flickering light, but a constant, steady, warm light that touches every corner of your soul. A light that cannot be dimmed by anxiety, cannot be swallowed by darkness, cannot be defeated by anything that tries to rise against you. Fear may follow you, but it cannot stay when I arrive. Come closer, child. Feel the soft glow of my presence resting on your tired mind. Feel the warmth spreading through your chest, loosening the knots of worry. Feel the quiet strengthening your breath. You have carried so much alone. The uncertainty, the pressure, the invisible battles that make your heart race when no one else can see. But no fear with Jesus means exactly this. There is nothing the night can bring that I cannot overcome. There is no thought too loud for my peace. There is no darkness too deep for my light. Let Psalm 27 speak softly into your spirit. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? Repeat that inside yourself. Let it move like a gentle tide. Let it soak into the places that feel fragile. Let it stand guard against every anxious thought that tries to rise. You are not defenseless. You are not unprotected. You are not at the mercy of your fears. My light surrounds you. My presence covers you. My love shields you. Breathe slowly now. Let your lungs fill deeply. Let your shoulders relax. Let your thoughts drift like leaves falling gently to the ground. Every fear that clung to you today, let it melt like wax in the flame. Every worry that circled your mind, let it fall away like ashes The night cannot harm you when you are resting in me. Feel the peace settling across your skin like a warm blanket. Feel it moving deeper into your bones, into your heartbeat, into your breath. Psalm 27 sleep meditation is more than words. It is a place, a shelter, a covering of divine protection. I am beside you. I am around you. I am within you. Nothing can touch you without passing through me first. The fear of what might happen, the fear of being hurt again, the fear of failing, the fear of not being enough, the fear of tomorrow, the fear of the unknown. Lay them all here in the quiet. Lay them all at my feet. You don't have to figure everything out tonight. You don't have to understand every problem. You don't have to prepare for every possibility. You don't have to carry a heart full of trembling into your sleep. You only need to breathe. With every inhale, breathe in my presence. With every exhale, let go of your worry. With every breath, remind your soul, I am with Jesus and I am safe. Fear is loud, but my peace is louder. Fear is dark, but my light is stronger. Fear is temporary, but my love is eternal. Think of the moments today when fear tried to rise, when a thought shook your confidence, when a memory triggered old wounds, when uncertainty made your heart tighten. Those moments did not defeat you because my light was already protecting you. You didn't see it, but I was there. I stood beside you. I surrounded you. I whispered calm into places you thought would break. And now, beloved, you are here in a place where fear cannot reach. My presence wraps around you like the gentlest embrace. My light rests over your spirit like dawn breaking across a dark horizon. My voice speaks peace into every trembling place inside you. There is no fear with Jesus. Not in the morning, not in the noise of the day, not in the stillness of the night. Not now, not ever. Lean your head against the pillow. Feel the warmth of the fire. Let the room fade into a soft blur. You are safe. You are protected. You are shielded by the one who knows every shadow and conquers every darkness. Let me guide you into deeper rest. Fear tells you the night is dangerous. I tell you the night is a sanctuary. Fear tells you to stay alert. I tell you to lay your head down. Fear tells you something might break. I tell you nothing can take you from my hand. Feel the truth settling over your heart like a quiet whisper. The Lord is my light. My light does not flicker when life becomes uncertain. My light does not dim when your emotions overwhelm you. My light does not fade when your doubts grow strong. I stay, I shine, I protect. Let every worry fade. Let every anxious thought dissolve. Let every fear lose its shape. As you rest, you are watched over by heaven. As you breathe, you are surrounded by angels. As you sleep, your spirit lies safely in my care. Your heart is mine. Your peace is mine. Your protection is mine. Your rest is mine. You are not walking into the night alone. You are not facing the darkness unprotected. You are not lying in fear. You are lying in the arms of the one who holds the whole world. Let your breath slow. Let your body sink deeper. Let your mind rest gently. Let your fears break like waves against the rock of my presence. You are safe, child. You are held. You are watched over. You are mine. And tonight, my light chases away every fear. My love covers every trembling thought. My presence brings peace deeper than anything you've ever known. Sleep now in the warmth of my light. Sleep now in the calm of my presence. Sleep now without fear, because Jesus is near. Psalm 31. I hold every tear you didn't show. You hid so much inside today, child. You kept your face steady when your heart was not. You forced a small smile when all you really wanted was a quiet place to break down. You swallowed the ache in your throat, blinked back the sting in your eyes, and told yourself, "I'll be fine. I have to be fine." But now that the night has come, now that you are here with me, I want you to know this with all your heart. I saw every moment you felt like crying and didn't. I saw every tear you wiped away before it could fall. I saw everyone you hid even from yourself. And I did not look away. I did not ignore it. I held each one as if it were a precious gem. Psalm 31. Sleep is not just about rest for your body. It is a safe place for your unspoken tears, a refuge for the pain you never fully showed. You walked through this day, carrying a quiet weight. You told others, "I'm okay," because you didn't want to worry them, because you didn't know how to explain, because you felt like your pain would be too much. But hear me, child. Nothing about you is too much for me. No feeling is too heavy. No thought is too complicated. No sadness is too deep. God sees my pain is not a distant, cold phrase. It is the truth that has followed you from morning to night. I saw when your heart dropped at a careless word. I saw when you smiled politely while something inside you crumbled. I saw when you kept going, even though you felt like you were moving through slow, heavy water. You do not have to hide that from me. Let this comforting psalm for anxiety gently open the door that you kept locked all day. You don't have to perform here. You don't have to be brave here. You don't have to hold yourself together. I am your refuge when everything feels too heavy. Not just when you are strong, but especially when you are weak. Not just when you are composed, but especially when you feel undone inside. Come into my arms tonight. In the stillness of this moment, bring me what you were afraid to feel earlier. Bring me the disappointment. Bring me the loneliness. Bring me the worry that sits in your chest like a stone. Bring me the exhaustion that lives behind your eyes. You are safe to feel it here. You are safe to lay it down. You are safe to let it out. You hid your tears today, child, but you don't have to hide them now. Let the room grow quiet around you. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feel the soft surface beneath you holding your body. Feel the weight of the day beginning to move up and out as you release it. If your eyes sting, let them. If your throat tightens, let it. If your chest aches, don't push it away. Let the tears you didn't cry today fall safely here. They are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign that your heart is alive, that you are human, that you have loved and tried and hoped, even when it hurt. I am not disappointed in you because you feel this way. I am not impatient with your sadness. I am not distant from your pain. I am close, closer than your own breath. I am with you in the places you feel most alone. You have told yourself that others have it worse, so you don't have the right to hurt. But child, pain does not ask for permission, and I do not measure whether your hurt is big enough to matter. If it touches your heart, it touches mine. If it weighs on your soul, it rests on mine. When you feel overlooked, I draw nearer. When you feel small, I bend down to hold you. When you feel forgotten, I whisper your name. Psalm 31. Sleep is a gentle shelter for both your body and your soul. Listen to its whisper in the quiet of this night. I am your rock. I am your fortress. I am your refuge. When your emotions feel like a stormy sea, I am the solid ground beneath your feet and the safe harbor where you can finally anchor. When anxiety rises like a wave, this comforting psalm for anxiety becomes the hand that reaches out and says, I've got you. You won't drown. I am here. You may feel like others don't understand, like you would be a burden if you shared what you carry. but I understand completely. Every layer, every bruise, every memory that still makes your heart sink. Every moment you wonder, why does it still hurt this much? I know, I see, and I do not turn away. Let your breath soften now. Inhale slowly, feeling your lungs fill with the quiet air of this room, and with it, my peace. Exhale gently, letting go of the tension you've been holding all day. Again, slowly, in and out. With each breath, imagine yourself sinking deeper into my embrace. As you rest here, let my voice untangle your thoughts. All the what ifs, all the I should have, all the why did this happen questions. You don't have to solve them tonight. You don't have to carry them into your sleep. Place them, one by one, into my hands. You are not abandoning responsibility. You are trusting me with what you cannot fix. God sees my pain means I see the exact place where your chest tightens when you think about that one conversation. I see the way your heart drops when you remember a promise that wasn't kept. I see the way you shrink a little inside when you feel misunderstood. I see the way you quietly ask yourself if you are enough. Let me answer that. Yes, you are enough. You have always been enough in my eyes. Your worth is not measured by how well you hide your pain or how quickly you get over things. Your worth is anchored in my love for you, steady, unwavering, eternal. Lean your mind into this truth as you lie here, letting sleep draw closer. I hold every tear you didn't show. Not one was wasted. Not one fell unnoticed. Not one was meaningless. Your pain has never been invisible to me. Even when you felt numb, even when you thought, I don't even know what I feel anymore. Even then, I knew, I understood, I carried you. Tonight, I carry you through this valley, one heartbeat at a time. You don't have to rush the healing. You don't have to force yourself to move on. You don't have to pretend the valley is not real. Just keep breathing and let me walk with you, step by step, moment by moment, breath by breath. As you sleep, I am working in places you cannot see. I am calming storms beneath the surface. I am tending to wounds you forgot you had. I am filling cracks in your heart with a love that does not break. If tears come now, let them. Let them fall onto the pillow like small offerings of honesty. Let them be prayers without words. Let them be the way your heart finally says, "This hurt me." And as each tear falls, let me reassure you, I am here. I am listening. I am holding you. This is not a night of failure. This is not a night of weakness. This is a holy night, where what you have held back finally has permission to be seen, and where what has broken you begins to be mended. Feel me drawing closer with every breath you take. Feel my arms around you, steady and sure. Feel my hand resting gently over your heart, as if to say, peace. It's okay now. You can rest. You may not have had anyone to cry with today, but you are not crying alone tonight. I am the God who sits with you on the edge of the bed when you cannot sleep. I am the God who wraps you in peace when you tremble. I am the God who stays when others walk away. I am the God who hears the silent scream in your soul and answers not with judgment, but with comfort. Let my words sink deep into the ache. You are not too broken. You are not too much. You are not alone in this valley. You are loved more than you know, and I am not going anywhere. Now, as your eyes grow heavier, let this Psalm 31 sleep moment wrap around you fully. Let your muscles loosen. Let your jaw unclench. Let your hands relax. Let your mind stop rehearsing conversations and replaying memories. You can let it go for tonight. You can trust me to hold what you cannot hold. If you feel the urge to cry, don't push it away. Let it be the doorway to deeper rest. Every tear you release is one less weight you have to carry into tomorrow. Every sigh is a step deeper into my peace. Every breath is an agreement with this truth. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. And as your breaths become slower, as sleep moves gently over you like a soft blanket, remember this one thing above all. I hold every tear you didn't show, and I hold you. Sleep now, child. Let your soul loosen its grip. Let your heart lie down. Let your mind grow quiet. I am your refuge. I am your comfort. I am your resting place. I am here. Psalm 34. I am close to the brokenhearted. Come here, child. Bring that tired heart closer to my presence. Sit beside this quiet fire and let its glow soften the ache you've been holding inside. I know your heart feels bruised tonight. I know the weight you've been carrying. I know the way disappointment can settle into the deepest parts of you, quietly, silently, painfully, until it feels like a bruise no one else can see. But I see it. I see every mark disappointment has left. I see every place in you that feels tender, sore, fragile. And Psalm 34 sleep is where I whisper the truth you've forgotten beneath the ache. I am close to the brokenhearted. You have walked through days where your trust was stretched thin by people who didn't keep the promises they made. You've stepped through moments where your hope felt crushed under the weight of circumstances you didn't choose, didn't expect, didn't deserve. Some wounds came from harsh words spoken in careless moments. Some from silence that cut deeper than anything spoken. Some from the simple ache of realizing things did not turn out the way you hoped they would. You tried, child. You opened your heart. You showed kindness. You gave pieces of yourself that were precious. And still, something broke. Something cracked. Something inside you whispered, "Maybe I wasn't enough." But hear me now. Jesus heals the broken is not a distant idea. It is what I'm doing for you even in this moment. I'm not waiting for you to be strong first. I'm not waiting for you to be healed before I draw near. I come close to you now, exactly as you are. Feel my nearness, like the warm glow of the fire touching your face. Feel it settling around you like a soft blanket. Feel it sinking into the cracks of your heart that you keep hidden from everyone else. You do not have to fix yourself tonight. You do not have to lift yourself out of the sadness that sat with you all day. You only need to breathe and let me be your comfort. Let the quiet of this moment wrap gently around you. The world may have let you down today. A friend may have turned away. A hope may have dimmed. A dream may have slipped through your fingers. But I have not let you down. I have not turned away. I have not dimmed. I have not slipped through your fingers. I am here. Your heart has felt disappointment in places you didn't expect. From people you believed would stay. From situations you thought would bless you. From moments you hoped would lift you. And every time it happened, you held your breath. You pulled your heart inward. You said nothing. You told yourself, "It's fine. I'll be okay. It doesn't matter." But it did matter. It mattered more than you allowed yourself to admit. And when you tried to bury the ache, when you brushed it aside, pushed it down, pretended it didn't hurt, I felt it. I held it. I carried it in my heart for you. Psalm 34. Sleep is where I come close enough to touch the bruised places inside you with my healing. Not rushed, not forced, not pressured, just quietly, gently, steadily, as naturally as fire warms cold hands. as softly as morning light touches the horizon. Let me soothe the places in you that ache. There is a tenderness inside you that others overlook. They see your strength, they hear your laughter, they notice your resilience, but they miss the softness in your heart, the depth of your feelings, the hope that stretches farther than most people imagine. You love deeply, you give generously, you hope earnestly, and because of that, your heart bruises easily. Not because you are weak, but because you feel fully, because you care honestly. And child, that is not a flaw. That is not a burden. That is not something to harden or hide. Your softness is beautiful to me. Your tenderness is precious. Your capacity to feel deeply is part of the way I shaped you, and I will protect it. I will heal it. I will keep it alive when life tries to numb it. Lean against me now. Let your weight settle. Let your breath fall into rhythm with mine. Let your tired chest rise and fall slowly in the silence. You do not need to hold yourself upright. You do not need to act strong in front of me. You can let your shoulders drop. You can let your guard down. You can let the sorrow surface without fear of being judged, abandoned, or misunderstood. No fear, no pressure, no expectations, just my presence and your heart meeting in the quiet. Bible verses for emotional healing at night are not meant to remind you of what you should feel. They are meant to sit with you in what you do feel. They tell you that healing happens in the night, not because the darkness disappears, but because I meet you there. Healing begins not when your heart stops hurting, but when you stop hiding the hurt from me. Child, I know the disappointment that shook you. I know the person who let you down. I know the news that broke your heart. I know the moment when you felt forgotten. I know the memory that still stings. I know the hope that slipped through your fingers just when you thought it was finally within reach. And I am not angry at you for hurting. I am not impatient with your sadness. I am not distant from your pain. I am close. Closer than your breath. Closer than your thoughts. Closer than your heartbeat. Closer than anyone else has ever been. Let me sit with you in this place. Let me wrap my arms around you like the softest blanket. Let me be the calm your heart has been pleading for. Feel the warmth of the fire against your skin. Feel the gentleness of my presence settling over your mind. Feel the weight slowly lifting from your chest. There are wounds inside you that you tried to ignore. Wounds from words that cut deeper than knives. Wounds from love that wasn't returned. Wounds from effort that wasn't appreciated. Wounds from moments where you gave everything and received silence. But I am touching those wounds now with a love that does not falter, a love that does not run, a love that does not break. I am close to the brokenhearted, not as a distant comforter, but as a healer who sits in the ashes with you until you can stand again. Let the fire crackle softly beside you. Let your breath loosen. Let the quiet soothe the anxious corners of your mind. You don't have to move on tonight. You don't have to be better tonight. You just have to rest. Pain doesn't disappear instantly. Hearts don't heal by force. But the healing begins by allowing yourself to feel safe, by letting yourself rest, by letting me hold you. And I am holding you now. Your heart may feel bruised, but it is not broken beyond repair. Your soul may feel tired, but it is not beyond renewal. Your hope may feel dim, but it has not gone out. I am fanning it gently back into flame with my presence, with my love, with my nearness. Jesus heals the broken, not by demanding strength, but by offering himself as the strength. Not by pushing you to stand, but by sitting with you while you kneel. not by ignoring your wounds, but by tending to them with tenderness. Let your breathing slow again. Let the tightness in your throat ease. Let the ache behind your ribs loosen. Let the tears, if they come, fall freely. You are not crying alone. You are crying in the arms of the one who understands every emotion, every wound, every disappointment. You are loved in the middle of your sadness. You are held in the middle of your ache. You are treasured in the middle of your uncertainty. You are not hard to love. You are not a burden. You are not forgotten. You are mine, and I will not let this hurt be wasted. I will not let this wound be the end of your story. I will use even this pain to shape you, strengthen you, deepen you. But not tonight. Tonight is not for lessons. Tonight is not for answers. Tonight is not for explanations. Tonight is for rest, for comfort, for healing. Let the fire soften your thoughts. Let my presence soften your sorrow. Let my nearness soften your fear. Let my love soften your heart. You only need to breathe. And as you breathe, you will feel me drawing even closer. The night will feel lighter. Your chest will feel looser. Your eyes will grow heavy. Your soul will feel safe in a way it hasn't felt in a long time. Because when the world bruises your heart, I am the one who presses my hand gently against the wound and whispers, I am here. I am close. I am healing you. Sleep now, child. Not because the pain is gone, but because you don't have to face it alone. I am close to the brokenhearted, and tonight, I am close to you. Psalm 91. Rest under my wings tonight. Come closer, child. Closer into the warmth of my presence. Closer into the shelter that has been waiting for you all day. You have carried so much on your shoulders, and the night has come to wrap around you like a gentle curtain. But before you drift into sleep, I want you to feel something deeper than rest. I want you to feel security. I want you to feel what it means to be hidden under his wings. This Psalm 91 sleep moment is not just another night. It is a sanctuary, a refuge, a place carved out by my love to hold you while the world grows quiet. You have been strong today, more than you realize. You protected others with your silence. You comforted people, even while you were hurting. You held up responsibilities that stretched your spirit thin. But now, child, you don't have to be strong. You don't have to carry anything. You don't have to guard yourself. Tonight, I am the one who guards you. You are safe under my wings. You are safe in my shadow. You are safe in my protection that never sleeps. Lay down your fear now. Let it fall softly from your hands like dust, leaving your palms open for peace to settle in. Let your breath slow into a gentle rhythm. Let your chest loosen. Let the tightness behind your ribs soften. Psalm 91 Protection Sleep Meditation is not just a reading, it is a covering. It is the whisper of heaven saying, rest now. You are surrounded. You are shielded. You are mine. The world outside may be loud with worries and possibilities, but beneath my wings, the noise is muffled by mercy. The shadows that frightened you earlier have no power here. The thoughts that chased you through the day cannot cross the threshold of this sacred space. You are hidden in me, and nothing can break through where I am your refuge. Come closer, child. Feel my wings over you, stretching wide, strong, unshakable. They are not fragile wings. They are not symbolic wings. They are real in the spiritual places where your soul needs comfort the most. They form a shield around your heart, a covering over your mind, a fortress around your spirit. Under his wings, you are wrapped in the safest place in all creation, a place where no terror of the night can reach you, where no harm can whisper your name, where no darkness can dim the light I've placed inside you. Rest under this shadow, not of fear, but of protection. Let your heart beat slow until it matches the quiet rhythm of the night. Let your breath deepen as though inhaling safety and exhaling worry. Even when you close your eyes, I do not close mine. Even when you sleep, I stay awake. Even when your thoughts drift into dreams, I guard the borders of your peace. You may not realize it, but this Psalm 91 sleep moment is holy ground. Right now, angels stand watch. Right now, heaven bends low to cover you. Right now, my spirit rests on your shoulders like a gentle cloak. You are not lying in an ordinary room. You are lying inside my protection. I know the things that trouble you most at night, the memories that rise uninvited, the anxieties that creep in when the world is quiet, the fears that whisper when no one else is around. But child, tonight I silence every whisper that does not come from me. Tonight I dim every shadow that tries to intimidate you. Tonight I cancel every fear that comes near your mind. Let the blankets grow warmer around your body. Let the air become softer around your face. Let your soul sink slowly, deeply, into the feeling of being safe. You don't need to analyze anything anymore. You don't need to prepare for tomorrow. You don't need to replay past conversations or imagine future ones. This night belongs to peace. This night belongs to rest. This night belongs to me, and I am giving it gently to you. Feel the way my wings curve over you like the embrace you never have to fear losing. Feel how my presence stretches across the room, filling every empty space with calm. Feel how the atmosphere itself grows heavy with safety, as if the very air is woven from my love. You have spent so much time trying to protect yourself, guarding your heart, guarding your mind, guarding your emotions. But tonight, let me be the guard. Let me take the watch. Let me lift the weight from your shoulders and place it on mine. You can sleep now. You can rest under his wings, knowing that everything you fear is already under my authority. In this Psalm 91 protection sleep meditation, I want you to release the fear of the unknown, the fear of what might happen, the fear that something could hurt you while you're vulnerable. Listen to me, child. You are never vulnerable when you are with me. My wings are not just a symbol of gentleness. They are a symbol of power, strength, defense, warfare. My wings repel darkness. They crush fear. They silence danger. They create an impenetrable covering over you. The night cannot harm you. The darkness cannot reach you. The enemy cannot touch you. Your own thoughts cannot overwhelm you. You are hidden inside my love. There are things you carried into this night that were never meant for you. Fears inherited from the past, anxieties from the present, expectations placed on you by people who did not understand your soul. Let those things fall away now. Let them slip from you like a heavy cloak you no longer need to wear. You are not responsible for every possibility. You are not responsible for every outcome. You are not responsible for every fear. You are responsible only for breathing and letting me take care of you. If your heart still trembles, bring that trembling here. If your mind still races, bring that racing here. If your spirit still feels restless, bring that restlessness here. Nothing you bring is too much for me. Nothing you feel is too heavy for me. Nothing you fear is beyond what I can hold. Under his wings is more than a phrase. It is your home tonight. Let the warmth of the fire glow across your face. Let the shadows dance softly across the room without frightening you. Let your eyes grow heavy as the peace around you deepens. Every breath you take inside this presence is a step away from fear and a step closer to rest. You are not lying here by accident. You are here because I wanted you here, safe, wrapped, hidden, loved. I led you into this moment. I brought you into this peace. I drew you gently into this Psalm 91 sleep, not as a listener, but as a beloved child who needs the comfort of being protected. Feel sleep moving closer now, like a soft tide rising around your spirit. Feel your heartbeat slowing into a calm you haven't felt in a long time. Feel the fear loosening its grip, sliding away, dissolving in the presence of perfect love. Child, rest under my wings tonight. Let go of everything else. You are guarded. You are watched over. You are safe. I will cover you as you dream. I will shield you as you rest. I will stand between you and anything that tries to harm you. I will not leave your side, not for a moment. Sleep inside my protection. Sleep in the certainty of my love. Sleep knowing that all the battles of the night have already bowed before my power. Tonight, no fear survives my presence, and tonight you, my beloved, sleep under my wings. Psalm 3. When you feel surrounded, I lift your head. Come closer to the firelight, child. Let its warm glow soften the weight you've been carrying. Tonight, we walk together into the stillness where your soul finally has space to breathe. You have felt surrounded, hemmed in, pressed down, overwhelmed in ways you haven't fully spoken out loud. Stress has wrapped around your mind like a tight band. Expectations have piled on your shoulders, heavier than anyone knows. And the quiet of the night, instead of comforting you, has sometimes made your worries louder, sharper, closer. But hear me. Listen to my voice through this Psalm 3 sleep moment, where peace begins to settle into your bones. You have felt surrounded, but not by the things that define you, not by the things that determine your future, and certainly not by anything stronger than me. Let me show you what it means that I am the lifter of your head. Lift it now, just a little, slowly, gently. Feel the way my hand moves beneath your chin, warm and steady, holding you with the kind of tenderness you rarely grant yourself. Feel the way hope rises in you, not suddenly but softly, like a dawn that refuses to be rushed. You have been looking down for too long, down at the fears that circle you, down at the expectations you wish you could escape, down at the worries that gather like clouds around your heart. But child, the Lord sustains me is not simply a verse you recite. It is a truth that breathes around you right now. I sustain you when your strength falters. I sustain you when your courage shakes. I sustain you when you cannot hold yourself upright. Feel my hand steadying your face. Feel your neck relax. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel the heaviness loosening its grip. You will not fall. You will not be abandoned. You are not alone in what surrounds you. Let the night grow quiet for you. Not frightening quiet, but comforting quiet. Let the firelight glow like a gentle shield. Let this Bible reading for courage at night wrap around your spirit like a warm blanket. Tonight, I am closer to you than your breath. Tonight, I am near enough to hear the smallest tremble in your heart. You have been surrounded by stress, surrounded by responsibilities, surrounded by fears you try not to name, surrounded by thoughts that whisper, "What if?" Surrounded by memories that ache, surrounded by pressure to stay strong, surrounded by expectations that feel impossible. But child, none of these things surround you more tightly than my presence. Psalm 3. Sleep tells you something simple and powerful. I am the shield around you, the glory within you, the lifter of your head. That means that even when everything around feels like it's closing in, I am lifting you up. Even when your spirit sinks, I raise you. Even when your confidence shakes, I strengthen you. Even when discouragement whispers, I speak courage over you. Lean into this moment. Lean into the stillness. Lean into the truth that you do not face this night alone. There were moments today when you felt trapped, not physically, but emotionally. Moments where your mind felt cluttered. Moments where your breath felt shallow. Moments where your heart raced without a clear reason. You didn't know what to do with those moments, so you pushed them aside. You swallowed them. You told yourself to focus, to keep going, to act fine. But child, bring those moments to me now. Bring me the thoughts that spiraled. Bring me the worry that tightened your chest. Bring me the sadness that crept in unexpectedly. I don't push you away for feeling overwhelmed. I draw nearer. The Lord sustains me means you do not walk through this pressure alone. Let me lift your head again. Feel how gently I do it. Never forcing, never pushing. I guide your gaze upward from the weight of your circumstances to the warmth of my presence. You don't need to face everything at once. You don't need to solve anything tonight. You only need to breathe and let me hold your heart steady. Let this Bible reading for courage at night sink into your trembling places. Courage is not loud. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is simply choosing to stay here with me while the world grows quiet. Courage is letting me lift your head when shame tells you to keep it lowered. Courage is accepting my love when your heart feels unworthy. Courage is letting me sustain you when you feel too tired to continue. I know the people who disappointed you today. I know the moments that drained your strength. I know the pressures that made your mind spin. I know the expectations that overwhelmed you. I know the thoughts that spoke fear into your spirit. And I also know that you tried. You gave your best. You did what you could. And even if no one acknowledged it, I did. I saw it all. Let me hold you now. Let me lift you. Let me steady you. The fire crackles near your feet, soft and calming. The warmth touches your skin. The shadows flicker gently across the room, making everything feel alive yet peaceful. This is not a place of fear. This is a place of rest. This is a place of renewal. Lean against me. Feel your forehead softening. Feel your eyes growing heavy. Feel your breathing turning slow, deep, steady. Let the weight you carried fall like leaves drifting to the ground. You don't need to hold them anymore. Give them to me. I'm strong enough for them. I'm strong enough for you. Psalm 3. Sleep is your shelter tonight. You are lying inside my protection. Nothing can reach you without passing through me first. Nothing threatens my peace within you. Nothing breaks the covering I place over you. Let your head rest gently. Let your mind ease. Let your heart relax in my hands. Child, hear me clearly. You are not surrounded by fear. You are surrounded by my presence. You are not surrounded by failure. You are surrounded by my mercy. You are not surrounded by danger. You are surrounded by my protection. You are not surrounded by despair. You are surrounded by my hope. You are not surrounded by defeat. You are surrounded by the God who sustains you. So lift your head now, gently, slowly. Feel hope rising again, like a soft light inside your chest. Feel strength returning, not the kind that exhausts you, but the kind that steadies you. The Lord sustains me. Say it quietly inside your heart. Let the words settle. Let them wrap around the places where your courage faded today. Let them become a shield in your mind. You will not fall. You will not be abandoned. You will not be forgotten. You will not be overwhelmed beyond what I can carry for you. I sustain you in every breath. I sustain you in every step. I sustain you in every moment when you think you're alone. Breathe now, child. Slow, deep breaths. Feel the peace sliding over you like warm water. Feel the night softening. Feel the presence of heaven drawing close. Your head is lifted. Your heart is steady. Your courage is returning. And as sleep begins to drift toward you, like a gentle tide rising around your spirit, remember this: when you feel surrounded, I am even closer. When you feel pressured, I stand between you and every fear. When you feel shaken, I steady your steps. When you feel small, I hold you in my hands. And when you feel unable to lift your head, I am the one who lifts it for you. Rest now, beloved. Let everything else fade. Let courage surround you like the quiet firelight. Sleep in my presence. Sleep in my strength. Sleep knowing that you are sustained, fully, completely, tenderly, by me. Psalm 4. I give you sleep, not just rest. Come closer to the quiet, child. Closer to the glow of the fire. Closer to the warmth of my presence that has been waiting to settle over your spirit all day. You have been longing for something deeper than sleep, something gentler, something fuller, something that doesn't just close your eyes, but eases your soul. And I know that longing. I know the exhaustion beneath your breath, the tiredness behind your ribs, the ache beneath your thoughts. That is why this Psalm 4 sleep meditation is more than words. It is a place of safety wrapped in my presence. You have craved rest deeper than sleep because your mind has been working even when your body tried to stop. You've laid down on your pillow before, but your thoughts kept standing. You've closed your eyes, but your heart kept talking. You've tried to quiet your mind, but the worries lined up one after another, waiting to be heard. Tonight, child, you don't have to quiet them. Tonight, I quiet them for you. Let your shoulders release now. Feel them sinking lower, as though my hands are gently pressing down, removing the weight you didn't notice you were holding. Feel the tension loosen from your neck, your jaw, the space between your eyes. Let your breathing soften into something slow, natural, unforced. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are protected here. You are meant to sleep in God's presence, not just rest near me, but rest inside me, surrounded by my peace, wrapped in my arms, sheltered in my shadow. There are places inside you that even you cannot reach. Places where old fear lingers. Places where hidden anxiety curls up tight. Places where memories still ache quietly in the background. Places where loneliness sits like a soft bruise. You don't have to reach them. I can. I will. I am here. Psalm 4 reminds you that I make you dwell in safety. Not temporary safety, not fragile safety, but safety that nothing can break. That means, as you lie here now, every anxious whisper is losing its voice. Every racing thought is losing its speed. Every heavy feeling is losing its grip. Peaceful sleep with God is more than a promise. It is the reality forming around you with every slow breath you take. Let your thoughts slow to a whisper, quieter, softer, fading like distant echoes. You've been trying so hard today, trying to appear strong, trying to manage your emotions, trying to keep moving even while your spirit whispered, "I'm tired." I heard that whisper. I hear all of them, even the ones you don't realize you're crying inside. Tonight, I'm not asking you to be strong. I'm not asking you to fight. I'm not asking you to solve anything. I'm simply asking you to rest. Come into the soft glow of my presence. Feel the night growing safe, peaceful, warm. Let the quiet settle into your bones. You have carried so many things that didn't belong to you. Other people's expectations, other people's words, other people's emotions. You've been stretched by responsibilities, weighed down by worry, touched by fear you didn't ask for. But child, none of that has the right to follow you into this moment. Not here, not in this sacred silence, not under my watch. Let go, not because everything is fixed, but because everything is held. Drift, not because you're escaping, but because you're falling into me. Breathe, not because you have to, but because I am the one giving you breath. You are not lying here alone. You are not drifting into sleep unprotected. You are not surrendering to darkness. You are surrendering to me. Sleep in God's presence is not ordinary sleep. It is sleep where your mind is cradled, sleep where your soul is soothed, sleep where your spirit is filled, sleep where your worries dissolve, sleep where your dreams rest in the hands of the one who loves you. Feel the room soften around you. Feel your body sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. Feel your chest rising gently, falling gently. Feel your eyelids becoming heavier, warmer, softer. Let my peace fill the spaces where anxiety used to live. Let my calm settle in the corners where restlessness once echoed. Let my love soften the hardened places in your thoughts. You don't need to think your way into sleep. You don't need to force your mind to stop. You only need to listen to my presence and let sleep come to you like a gentle tide. There was a moment today when you almost cried for no reason, a moment when the exhaustion caught up to you, when the quiet inside your chest ached a little too loudly. You swallowed it, told yourself to keep going, told yourself you'd deal with it later. Later is now. Here, in this sacred moment, here, in this Psalm 4 sleep meditation made for your weary soul. I give you sleep, child, not just rest. Sleep that touches the places you keep hidden. Sleep that nourishes the places you've neglected. Sleep that restores what was drained. Sleep that heals what was bruised. Sleep that gives back what was taken from you. Tonight, I want you to imagine me drawing close, sitting beside you, my hand resting gently over your heart. Feel the warmth there. Feel the steadiness. Feel the love that doesn't waver. Let every fear melt beneath my touch. Let every insecurity dissolve. Let every tension unwind. You crave rest deeper than sleep. I hear that longing, and I answer it, not with temporary relief, but with my presence, with my peace, with my protection. Peaceful sleep with God is the kind where your mind finally stops fighting, where your soul finally stops clenching, where your spirit finally stops trembling, where your breath finally stops rushing. You do not have to earn this rest. You do not have to deserve it. You only need to receive it. And child, you are worthy of receiving it. Feel the night folding gently around you like a soft blanket. Feel the firelight dimming into a calm glow. Feel the entire world slowing until the only sound left is your own breath. Let me take over from here. I will watch while you sleep. I will guard your dreams. I will quiet your fears. I will renew your strength. You don't have to stay awake to protect yourself. You don't have to stay alert to catch every thought. You don't have to stay tense to feel safe. You are safe because I am here. You are guarded because I am near. You are protected because you sleep in God's presence. You are surrounded by angels who stand watch in the unseen. You are wrapped in love that does not loosen through the night. Feel sleep slowly rising like warm water around your spirit. Soft, gentle, comforting. Let your breathing deepen. Let your eyelids drift. Let your muscles surrender. Sleep, child. Not just a body lying still, but a soul finally relieved. Sleep under the wings of the one who holds you. Sleep knowing I give you rest deeper than sleep. Sleep in the peace that only I can give. And as you drift, slowly, quietly, safely, remember this. Tonight, I give you sleep, not just rest. Sleep that reaches into the places even you cannot reach. Sleep that heals the unspoken wounds. Sleep that fills the empty spaces. Sleep that holds you until morning. Let go. Drift. Breathe. I am here. Psalm 55. Give me the weight you can't carry. Come closer to me, child. Come into this warm circle of light, where the fire crackles softly and the night settles gently around your tired spirit. You've been holding so much inside, carrying burdens far too heavy for a heart that was never meant to bear them alone. The pressure, the responsibility, the quiet fear of letting others down. You survived the day by tightening your shoulders, steadying your breath, swallowing emotions, and pushing through. But you don't have to do that here. This is your Psalm 55 sleep moment, a place where all the weight you've been holding can finally fall from your hands into mine. You've been carrying too much alone, child. You've carried expectations that weren't yours. You've carried worries that drained your strength. You've carried thoughts that spun endlessly in your mind. You've carried emotions you didn't know how to express. You've carried stress that whispered its way into your bones. But hear me now. You were never meant to carry all of that. Not by yourself. Not in silence. Not through the night. Cast your cares on the Lord. That is my invitation to you tonight. Not a command, not a demand, a tender invitation, spoken gently into the places where you feel overwhelmed. A reminder that your burdens do not intimidate me. Your heaviness does not exhaust me. Your fears do not push me away. I am strong enough for your weakness. I am steady enough for your trembling. I am loving enough for every weight you lay at my feet. Let this Christian meditation for stress relief become the turning point where you stop carrying everything and start letting me carry you. But child, none of those fears change how I see you. None of those pressures change your worth. None of those expectations come from me. Tonight, I want you to sit here with me and breathe deeply, slowly, gently. Feel the fire's warmth soften the tightness in your shoulders. Feel the night air cool your skin. Feel your heart begin to ease. You are safe here. You are held here. You are allowed to let go. Place every heavy thought into my hands. The fear of failing, place it here. The stress of tomorrow, place it here. The worry about decisions, place it here. The pressure to hold everything together, place it here. The thoughts that chase themselves in circles, place them here. The responsibilities that feel too big, place them here. The emotions you've been trying to bury, place them here. You may think that if you let go, everything will fall apart. But child, you are not the one holding everything together. I am. Hear Psalm 55 whisper to your weary spirit. Cast your burden on the Lord, and I will sustain you. Not I might, not I'll consider it, not try harder and then I'll help. I will sustain you. I will hold you. I will carry you. I will catch the pieces when you feel like you're breaking. You don't have to earn my help. You don't have to deserve my rest. You just have to open your heart and let me lift the weight you cannot lift anymore. Let your breath soften now. Inhale my peace. Exhale your tension. Let the rhythm slow. Let the heaviness melt. Let your spirit exhale in ways it hasn't in days. The stress you carry has a voice, doesn't it? A quiet one, a persistent one, a voice that says you have to do everything yourself, a voice that says you are responsible for keeping everyone happy, a voice that says you can't show weakness, a voice that says you have to be perfect. That voice is not mine. My voice says, give it to me, release it, rest. You don't have to carry that anymore. There were moments today when your breath quickened, when your heart pounded against your ribs, when thoughts spiraled faster than you could stop them, when you felt the weight on your shoulders grow heavier by the hour, when you felt the pressure pushing down on you like an invisible hand. And still, you kept going. Still, you showed up. Still, you tried your best. I see that. I honor that. I hold you for that. But tonight, I want you to finally rest. Not temporary rest, not surface rest, but deep rest. Rest that reaches the places you kept hidden from everyone else. Rest that fills the cracks in your heart. Let the warmth soften your palms as they open. Let your fingers relax as you release what you were never meant to carry. Give me the weight, child. I can bear it. Let me lift it from you. Let me hold it. Let me carry it through the night. Feel the relief beginning to settle in your chest. Feel your stomach untwist. Feel your mind slow. Feel your heartbeat steady. This is what happens when you cast your cares on the Lord. This is what happens when you stop carrying everything alone. You are not weak for needing help. You are not failing for feeling tired. You are not broken for feeling overwhelmed. You are human, and you are mine. And because you are mine, you never have to walk through the night carrying burdens that crush your spirit. In this Psalm 55 sleep moment, I am lifting the weight from you gently, not all at once, but steadily, like a soft hand reaching beneath a heavy stone. Feel it now, the lightness, the ease, the relief. Feel the way your spirit exhales when it realizes it doesn't have to be the strong one tonight. Let me be the strong one. Let me be the steady one. Let me be the one who carries what you cannot carry. Let the night cloak you in peace. Let the fire warm you. Let the quiet settle you. Let your heart recognize that it is safe to let go. Your mind does not have to run. Your emotions do not have to fight. Your body does not have to brace. You can soften. You can sink into my presence. You can drift. You can sleep. Sleep, knowing I am holding everything you surrendered. Sleep, knowing I am sustaining you. Sleep, knowing the weight you carried is no longer on your shoulders, but in my hands. Sleep, knowing that while you rest, I work. Sleep, knowing that while you breathe, I guard. Sleep, knowing that while you dream, I protect, I watch, I keep. Place every thought here. Place every worry here. Place every fear here. Place every expectation here. Place every responsibility here. Place every heaviness here. You are not alone, child. And as you drift into sleep, slowly, gently, peacefully, remember my promise. Give me the weight you can't carry. Cast your burden on the Lord, and I will sustain you. Rest now, beloved. Your spirit is lighter. Your mind is quieter. Your heart is held. Sleep now in the peace of the one who carries you. Psalm 18. I am your strength when you're drained. Come here by the fire, child. Closer, where the warmth can finally touch the places in you that have been cold for too long. I see how tired you are. Not just the tiredness in your bones, not just the weariness in your muscles, but the heaviness that sits deep in your spirit, the kind of exhaustion that sleep alone cannot fix. This Psalm 18 sleep moment is where I meet you in that deep place, the place where life has drained more from you than you had to give. And here, in this quiet stillness, I want to be the strength you no longer feel. You are tired, child, deeply tired. Tired from holding yourself together, tired from pushing through when you had nothing left, tired from pretending you're fine when your soul is aching, tired from thinking, from worrying, from caring, from trying, tired in ways that even you don't understand. And I see it all. You've been moving through your days with your spirit stretched thin. You've been pouring out more than you've been receiving. You've been giving when you had nothing left to give. You've been smiling when your heart was collapsing quietly inside your chest. You've been showing up even when everything in you whispered, I need rest. But child, you don't need to be strong right now. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to push through. You don't need to hold yourself upright. This is your moment to lean into me, not out of weakness, but out of trust. God, my strength is not a title you simply read in a verse. It is a truth I breathe into your tired lungs. It is a promise that wraps around you like a blanket in the quiet of this night. It is the reality that you are not meant to carry the weight of everything alone. Let the fire crackle softly beside you. Hear the gentle pops, the warm glow, the soft rhythm. Let that sound settle into your spirit. Let it remind you that rest is not the same as giving up. Rest is allowing me to carry what you cannot. You've been drained, child. Drained by expectations, drained by responsibilities, drained by fear, drained by disappointment, drained by waiting, drained by things you didn't choose and things you couldn't change. You've been running on empty, running on fumes, running on borrowed strength. But now, it's time to stop running. It's time to let me catch you. Psalm 18 sings to the exhausted, to the overwhelmed, to the weary. I am your rock. I am your refuge. I am your fortress. I am your deliverer. I am your strength. Not your backup strength. Not your occasional strength. Not your when life is easy strength. I am your strength when yours is gone. Lean into me. Let your head rest. Let your chest soften. Let your breathing slow. Let every muscle unclench. Let every worry sink into my hands. You don't have to fight tonight. You don't have to solve anything tonight. You don't have to carry anything tonight. This is your Christian sleep aid for exhaustion. Not a technique, not a strategy, but my presence itself, my nearness, my love, my strength flowing into the empty places inside you. Feel the warmth around you. Feel the quiet settling over your tired mind. Feel the stillness beginning to gather gently in your chest. You've held yourself together all day, but here, you can unravel in my arms. You've kept yourself moving all day, but here, you can slow down. You've been strong all day, but here, you can be held. Let me carry the rest of the night for you. Let me lift the weight from your spirit. Let me restore what has been drained. Let me heal what has been strained. Let me refill what has been emptied. You've been giving more than you receive, and you feel that emptiness, not because you're broken, but because you are human, because you care, because you love, because you try. But tonight, child, I want you to receive. Receive peace, receive rest, receive strength, receive comfort, receive my presence flowing gently through your tired soul. You are tired, and I do not judge you for it. You are tired, and I do not criticize you for it. You are tired, and I do not expect anything more from you tonight. This night is not for striving. This night is not for fixing. This night is not for pretending. This night is for rest. This night is for renewal. This night is for my strength to fill you again. Feel your spirit soften. Feel your mind quiet. Feel your heart find a slower pace. Every breath you take in this moment is a prayer without words. Every exhale is a release of pressure. Every inhale is a receiving of my strength. Let my presence flow into the places inside you that even you cannot reach. Let my love settle into the corners of your soul that ache the most. Let my strength reach into the deep fatigue beneath your ribs. You don't have to understand how I restore you. You only need to rest in me. I am your strength. I am your peace. I am your protector. I am your keeper. I am your rest. You have fought enough for one day. You have worried enough. You have cared enough. You have given enough. You have tried enough. Now let me take over. Tonight, you can lie down without fear. Tonight, you can close your eyes without anxiety. Tonight, you can let your heart loosen its grip. Tonight, you can let me hold everything together. I will carry the rest of the night. I will watch over you. I will protect your sleep. I will renew your strength. I will restore your soul. Sleep now in this Psalm 18 sleep moment, not because you have enough strength, but because I am your strength. Sleep under the covering of my presence, not because you are unafraid, but because I am bigger than every fear. Sleep with the comfort of heaven around you, not because the world is calm, but because I calm the world inside you. Sleep while I hold you. Sleep while I guard you. Sleep while I breathe strength back into you. You are exhausted, child, but exhaustion is not the end. It is the doorway into my arms. Now rest in me, with me, for I am your strength when you're drained. Psalm 23. Let me shepherd you through the night. Come here, child. Come into the quiet meadow of my presence. The night may feel long around you, but here, in this sacred stillness, you are safe. Let the world fade into a gentle hush as I draw you beside the still waters of my peace. This Psalm 23 sleep moment is more than a passage. It is a place for you to rest your tired soul, a place where every ache eases beneath my touch, a place where Jesus, your shepherd, watches over you with unwavering love. You have walked through a day filled with noise, voices, responsibilities, decisions, emotions, unexpected shadows passing through your mind. You've carried burdens, questions, and silent fears that felt too heavy to name. You've tried to stay calm, tried to stay faithful, tried to hold yourself steady even when something inside you trembled. But you don't have to hold yourself steady now. Let me hold you. Lie down, beloved, not in fear, not in worry, but in the soft green pastures of my peace. Feel the grass beneath you, cool, gentle, alive. Feel the still waters beside you, clear, quiet, unhurried. This is where I bring you tonight. Not into the chaos you've known, not into the stress that chased you through the day, but into rest, deep rest, the kind only your shepherd can give. The Lord is my shepherd. Sleep meditation is your invitation to release every tension, every worry, every shadow that passed through your spirit today. You do not walk through this night alone. You do not lie in this darkness unprotected. You do not face your thoughts without my hand in yours. Even though shadows move through your mind, old fears, old memories, old hurts, you will fear no evil, for I am with you, not far away, not watching from a distance, with you, closer than your breath, nearer than your heartbeat, wrapped around you like a warm blanket for the soul. Let your breath slow. Let your shoulders lower. Let your heartbeat find a calmer rhythm. I am your shepherd, not just in daylight, not just when you're strong, not just when you have it together. I am your shepherd through the night, through the worry, through the tears you don't show, through the confusion you hide. I walk beside you. I sit with you. I guard you. My rod comforts you, not harshly, but with steady protection. My staff guides you, not forcefully, but gently, lovingly, faithfully. My goodness follows you into sleep, not just into tomorrow, but into this very moment. Let me shepherd you through the night, child. You've been trying so hard to guide yourself. You've been trying to calm your own fears, silence your own thoughts, steady your own trembling heart. But that was never meant to be your burden. The role of the sheep is not to navigate the darkness. The role of the sheep is simply to follow and rest. The role of the shepherd is to guard, guide, protect, and lead you safely through every shadow. And I take joy in shepherding you. Feel the meadow of my presence stretching around you, a space where no harm can reach, a space where peace breathes softly over your thoughts, a space where your soul can relax for the first time today. The shadows you fear are powerless here. The worries that clung to you have no voice here. The anxieties that circled your mind cannot cross the boundary of my protection. You fear no evil, not because evil doesn't try, but because it cannot stand in the presence of your shepherd. Let the night deepen around us. Let the stars spread across the sky. Let the soft rhythm of still waters move like a lullaby beside your heart. I am here. I am watching. I am protecting. I am shepherding you. You do not have to understand what tomorrow holds. You do not have to plan your way through every possibility. You do not have to anticipate every challenge. You are a sheep resting in green pastures. I am the shepherd who does not sleep, who does not wander off, who does not leave you vulnerable. Let that truth settle into the deepest part of you. Let it soothe you. Let it comfort you. Let it steady you. There is nothing stronger than the shepherd who holds your life. Nothing smarter than the shepherd who guides your steps. Nothing closer than the shepherd who calls your name. Nothing more faithful than the shepherd who lays down his life for you. Rest, child. Feel my hand over your heart. Feel my presence wrapping around you like warm light. Feel the night losing its power over your thoughts. Feel the peace sinking deeper into your bones. The shadows in your mind will fade. The fear that tried to rise will fall silent. The worry that clung to your chest will lift. The tension behind your eyes will soften. The tightness in your breath will ease. Because I am here, and when your shepherd is near, nothing can threaten your peace. Let your spirit soften into me now. Let your thoughts drift like leaves floating downstream. Let the quiet wash over you. Let the softness of this moment slow the rhythm of your mind. You can rest without caution. You can rest without fear. You can rest without watching over your own heart. I'm watching for you. I'm guarding you. I'm covering you. The night is not dark when you sleep in my presence. It is soft. It is peaceful. It is holy. Let Psalm 23 breathe over you like warm wind in a summer field. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. Restoration is happening even now. Your soul is being restored. Your heart is being steadied. Your mind is being quieted. Your spirit is being renewed. You don't have to feel it to trust that it's real. You don't have to understand it to receive it. Just rest. Put your head down gently. Let your eyelids grow heavy. Let your breath deepen. Let the warmth of my love surround you like a soft blanket. You are not alone in this night. You are not unprotected. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. You are mine, and your shepherd, your guide, your protector, your peace, your strength does not leave you. Sleep now, beloved. Sleep by still waters. Sleep in green pastures. Sleep in the shadow of your shepherd. My goodness follows you into sleep. My mercy watches over your dreams. My presence stays beside you until morning. Rest, child. Psalm 121. I watch over you while you sleep. Lift your eyes, child. Not in strain, not in effort, but in quiet trust. Let the soft glow of this moment settle over your spirit like a warm blanket. Tonight, in this Psalm 121 sleep moment, I want you to feel something deeper than comfort. I want you to feel the safety of being watched over, cared for, protected in ways you cannot see but can surely sense. You have spent so many nights watching over yourself, nights where your eyes refused to close, nights where your mind rehearsed every fear, every memory, every possibility, nights where you stayed awake because something inside you whispered that if you let go, no one would hold what you're carrying. Nights where exhaustion pulled at you, but anxiety kept you alert. Tonight will not be one of those nights. Lift your eyes not toward the things that overwhelm you, but toward the one who never leaves. Lift your eyes not toward the worries that drain you, but toward the presence that strengthens you. Lift your eyes not toward the dark, but toward my light, the light that does not flicker, fade, or fail when the world grows quiet. God watches over you, not from afar, not casually, not occasionally. I watch over you like a father who knows the shape of your thoughts, like a shepherd who guards the edges of your heart, like a protector who never allows darkness to cross the boundaries of my love. Psalm 121 whispers the truth your weary soul has needed for so long. The one who keeps you will not slumber. The one who guards you will not sleep. The one who watches over your life never grows tired. While you sleep, I do not. While you rest, I remain awake. While your breathing slows, my protection surrounds you like a shield. While your thoughts drift into dreams, my hand remains steady over your heart. You are not unguarded. You are not vulnerable. You are not unprotected in the night. Heaven keeps watch. Let that truth settle into the deepest part of you, the part that still trembles with leftover fear. Let it soften the tightness behind your ribs, the tension in your shoulders, the quiet ache of feeling alone in the dark. You have never slept one night without my eyes on you. Even the nights you felt afraid, even the nights you woke up startled, even the nights you cried into your pillow, I was there, sitting beside you, keeping watch. Tonight, I want you to feel that presence. Feel the room grow tender with my nearness. Feel the air warm with my peace. Feel the stillness stretch out like gentle arms around you. You don't need to stay awake to guard yourself. You don't need to keep your mind alert to feel safe. You don't need to prepare for every possible fear. That is my job, and I do not fail. This Christian sleep prayer is not a ritual. It is a sanctuary. It is you stepping into the truth that has always been yours, the truth that you are not responsible for holding up your own world. I hold it for you. I hold you within it. Lift your eyes, child, not upward but inward, into the center of your spirit where my voice whispers peace. You may feel small, you may feel tired, you may feel overwhelmed by what this day took from you, but none of that changes how carefully I watch over your steps. Let your eyelids grow heavy now. Let your breath fall into a gentle rhythm. Let your thoughts loosen their grip on your attention. Let the quiet gather beneath your skin like soft light. I watch over you when you cannot watch over yourself. I guard you when your body falls into deep rest. I keep danger far from your door. I send angels to stand at the edges of your sleep like sentinels of peace. You have nothing to fear in this night. Remember the times you awakened suddenly, tears on your face, unsure why your heart was racing. You thought you were alone in those moments. You thought you had to calm yourself, steady yourself, comfort yourself. But child, I was there. I held your shaking shoulders. I whispered into the panic rising in your chest. I stood between you and the fear that gripped your spirit. You have never slept alone, and you never will. Let this Psalm 121, sleep truth, settle into you like a lullaby for your heart. I am your keeper. I am your shade. I am your protector. I am your guardian in the night. I am the one who does not slumber. You are allowed to rest because I never do. You are allowed to close your eyes because mine remain open. You are allowed to sleep because I stand guard while you dream. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders, slowly, gently, without effort. Feel your spirit sinking deeper into calm. Feel peace unfurling in your chest like soft wings. Let the night cradle you. Let my presence whisper over you. Let my protection wrap around you like warm cloth. You can surrender your thoughts. You can surrender your worries. You can surrender your fears. Not because everything is resolved, but because you are held by the one who resolves all things in their time. Rest, child. Rest knowing you are watched. Rest knowing you are protected. Rest knowing you are safe. My eyes are on you. My hand is over you. My angels surround you. My presence fills the room where you sleep. You don't need to fight to stay awake. You don't need to brace for the night. You don't need to anticipate anything harmful. You can sleep deeply, peacefully, wholly, because heaven keeps watch. Close your eyes now. Let the fire crackle softly beside you. Let silence become gentle instead of frightening. Let your breathing slow to the rhythm of peace. And as sleep begins to rise around you like a warm tide, remember this: you are never unattended. You are never unguarded. You are never overlooked. I watch over you while you sleep. I keep you through the night. I stand watch until the morning light touches your face. Rest now, beloved. Heaven keeps watch. Psalm 62. Let your soul be still. Come closer into the quiet, child. Closer into the warmth of this fire. Closer into the hush that gathers around us like a soft blanket. You've spent the entire day listening to people, to responsibilities, to pressures, to worries, to your own racing thoughts. But you haven't had a moment to listen to what your soul needs. Tonight, in this Psalm 62 sleep meditation, I want to bring you into a stillness so deep, so gentle, so holy, that it feels like sinking into my arms. Let the noise fade now. Let the world soften. Let the scattered pieces of your attention drift into silence. Let your thoughts fall slowly, gently, like leaves settling onto still water. Your soul has been speaking all day, whispering when you ignored it, aching when you hurried past its needs, trembling when the pressure pushed too hard. You quieted your emotions to get through the day. You swallowed your pain so others wouldn't worry. You carried responsibilities no one thanked you for. You pushed yourself to keep moving, even as your spirit begged for rest. But now, child, now your soul may rest. My soul finds rest in God. This is not merely a promise from Scripture. It is the invitation I am placing before your weary heart tonight. The invitation to stop striving, to stop rushing, to stop trying to control what is out of your hands, to stop fighting battles that are mine to fight. Let your body sink into stillness. Let your heartbeat slow. Let your mind drift into soft, open space. Let every tension within you unwind. I bless the stillness, child. I breathe into it. I fill it. I create it for you. This moment is not an accident. This quiet is not random. This peace is not temporary. You are in the presence of the one who quiets storms. And tonight, that storm is inside you. Let me still you. Be still, child. Not because everything is solved, but because you are safe. Be still, not because you're ignoring your problems, but because I hold the outcomes. Be still, not because you're strong enough, but because I am. Be still, because I cover you. Be still, because I calm you. Be still, because I love you. Your mind is used to running toward fears, running through memories, running under pressure. But tonight, I ask your mind to rest at my feet. Lay down the noise, lay down the tension, lay down the overthinking, lay down the need to understand. Let this Bible meditation for inner calm seep into your heart like warm oil, healing the cracks, softening the bruises, soothing the places that feel frayed. You don't need to think your way into peace. You don't need to force your mind to be quiet. You only need to be here, in this moment, in my presence, in the stillness I create. Feel peace rising inside you like a quiet tide, slow, gentle, steady. It doesn't rush in. It doesn't overwhelm. It simply grows, softly, silently, until it fills you. The world has taught you to be loud in your anxiety, to react, to control, to fear, to brace. But I teach you to be quiet in your peace, to trust, to soften, to surrender, to breathe. Let everything inside you slow to a soft hum. Let the weight you carried all day sink into the ground. Let your muscles loosen. Let your jaw unclench. Let your shoulders release. You've done enough for today. You've given enough. You've fought enough. You've held enough. Now let me hold you. In this Psalm 62 sleep meditation, I become the stillness you've been craving. I become the calm your heart has sought for far too long. I become the quiet place your soul can finally rest in. My soul finds rest in God, and God alone. Not in achievements, not in people's approval, not in the absence of problems, not in perfect circumstances, only in me. Let that truth wrap around you like soft light. Let it fill every corner of your mind. Let it settle in your spirit like a warm blanket on a cold evening. Even now, as firelight flickers across your face, I want you to feel something shifting inside you. The slow unwinding of tension, the gentle loosening of fear. You don't have to be alert. You don't have to be in control. You don't have to be prepared for anything. I am the keeper of your night. I am the watcher of your rest. I am the peace within your breath. Feel the quiet deepen. Feel your thoughts drifting like clouds across a calm sky. Feel the center of your soul becoming still, as though the entire world has paused to give you space to breathe. Your soul is allowed to rest. Your soul is allowed to be quiet. Your soul is allowed to be held. Even if your mind tries to pull you into old patterns, worries, memories, imagined conversations, gently bring it back to me. Let every wandering thought drift away like mist. You can say softly within your heart, "My soul finds rest in God," and watch how everything inside you slows, softens, surrenders. Tonight is not about solving anything. Tonight is not about being productive. Tonight is not about carrying others. Tonight is not about fixing yourself. Tonight is about stillness. Stillness that heals. Stillness that renews. Stillness that restores. stillness that strengthens. I am with you in this stillness, child. I am not in a hurry. I am not impatient. I am not waiting for you to get it right. I simply want you to rest. Let go of the weight behind your eyes. Let go of the pressure in your chest. Let go of the lingering heaviness from your day. Let go of the noise within you. Be still, child. Let my presence fill the room. Let peace soak into your spirit. Let gentle quiet cover you like the softness of early dawn. You don't need to resist the stillness. You don't need to fear the quiet. In my presence, quiet is safe. Stillness is sacred. Silence is healing. Let peace rise like a quiet tide inside you. Let it reach your heart. Let it reach your breath. Let it reach your dreams. Let it reach every weary part of your soul. And as you drift, slowly, gently, peacefully, remember that stillness is not empty. Stillness is where you feel me most clearly. Stillness is where your soul finds rest. Stillness is where heaven meets you in silence. Rest now, beloved. Let the noise fade. Let your thoughts soften. Let your soul be still. I am here. Psalm 6 plus 40 plus 30. I heal what you hide. Come closer into the quiet, child. Closer into the glow of this gentle fire. Closer into the presence that has followed you through every shadow of your day. You've carried wounds that no one sees, fears you never put into words, and memories you've tried to bury so deeply that even you avoid looking at them. But they are not hidden from me. Tonight, in this tender sanctuary of psalms for healing sleep, I want to touch the places you've tried so hard to silence. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to fix yourself. You only have to breathe. And let me come near. There are wounds inside you that you've learned to walk around, like old injuries that flare when you least expect them. They aren't visible, but they ache. They shape how you breathe, how you trust, how you hold yourself. You've learned to tuck them away under layers of composure and self-control. You've convinced others, and sometimes yourself, that you're fine. But child, I have seen every tear you never let fall. I have felt every heaviness behind your smile. I have watched every moment you swallowed your pain so no one else would be burdened. Tonight, let me into those places. Tonight, let me heal what you hide. Tonight, let me be the comfort you never received. Psalm 6 hears your cry. The cry you never voiced. The cry you pushed down. The cry that trembled quietly in your chest when no one else was around. You've said, "I'm okay," so many times that the words have worn grooves into your spirit. But I hear the truth beneath them. I hear the ache in your breath. I hear the fear behind your silence. I hear the prayer that hasn't yet formed into words. And I am not afraid of your sorrow. You are allowed to bring me the hurt you've been hiding. You are allowed to bring me the memories you avoid revisiting. You are allowed to bring me the part of yourself that still trembles. Let the firelight warm your hands. Let the stillness hold you. Feel the permission to stop holding yourself together. Let the tears you've been avoiding rise, not to overwhelm you, but to release you. Psalm 40 lifts you from the pit, not by telling you to climb out, not by judging you for falling in, but by reaching into the darkness with love that cannot fail. You've been stuck in cycles of emotion you don't understand. You've been trapped in the heaviness of moments long past. You've been pulled into old fears by thoughts that seem to have a life of their own. But child, I do not stand at the top waiting for you to rise. I step down into the depth with you. I sit beside you. I lift you with my own hands. You don't have to climb. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to pretend you're fine. I lift you because you are mine. I lift you because I love you. I lift you because your pain matters to me. Let these psalms for healing sleep settle over your wounds like warm oil. Let them seep into the cracks, the broken places, the pieces of your heart you've tried to tape back together. Let them soften you. Let them calm you. Let them gently remind you that you were never meant to heal alone. Psalm 30 turns your mourning into joy. But hear me, child. Joy is not the absence of pain. Joy is the presence of healing. Joy is the softening of sorrow. Joy is the light that returns slowly, gently, like dawn creeping over a dark horizon. Your heart may feel bruised, your spirit may feel tired, but joy is coming, not forced, not rushed, not demanded, but breathed into you. Let my healing rest flow through you tonight. Let it move into every hidden memory. Let it touch the moments from years ago that still feel fresh. Let it soothe the places that have felt abandoned. Let it restore the parts of you you thought were lost forever. Emotional healing with Jesus is not a one-time moment. It is a slow, sacred unraveling. It is me touching the wounds you hide and whispering, "You don't have to carry this alone." It is me lifting the shame that clings to you. It is me untangling the fear in your chest. It is me bringing peace to the places where chaos once lived. Let your breath deepen. Let your shoulders release. Let your heartbeat slow into a gentle rhythm. You don't have to be strong enough to heal. You don't have to be brave enough to confront everything tonight. You don't have to force anything. Just breathe. With every inhale, let my peace fill you. With every exhale, let the pain release its grip. With every breath, let your soul soften into my hands. You have hidden wounds not because you're weak, but because you were trying to survive. You buried memories not because you didn't care, but because you cared so deeply you didn't know how to face them. You carried silent pain not because you wanted to be alone, but because you didn't know who would stay if they saw the truth. I am staying. I am here. I am not leaving you with this pain. Feel the night wrapping around you like soft cloth. Feel the room growing warmer with my presence. Feel the quiet settling inside you as if heaven itself has breathed into your soul. This Christian night prayer for restoration is not a ritual. It is a release. It is you giving me the parts of your heart you were afraid to show anyone. It is me holding them gently, carefully, lovingly. It is me piecing you back together with compassion rather than pressure. Let me touch the places you avoid. Let me heal the wounds you bury. Let me sit with the pain you pretend doesn't hurt anymore. You don't have to heal in one night. You don't have to understand the process. You don't have to fear what rises to the surface. You only have to trust that I am here, with you, for you, inside every trembling breath. Your heart is not too broken. Your past is not too heavy. Your emotions are not too messy. Your wounds are not too old. You are not too much for me. You never were. Rest now, child. Let the tears fall if they come. Let the memories float to the surface without fear. Let the quiet embrace you. Tonight, you are seen. Tonight, you are held. Tonight, you are being restored. Breathe. Let go. Rest in me. I heal what you hide. Psalm 46 plus 63 plus 138 plus 142 plus 143. You tried your best. Now rest in me. Come here, child. Come back into the glow of this gentle fire. Back into the stillness where the night softens every ache inside you. You have walked through this day with more courage than you realize. You tried your best, quietly, faithfully, even when no one noticed, even when your heart felt heavy, even when you questioned your own strength. You kept going when you wanted to stop. You kept caring when you felt empty. You held yourself together when you could have fallen apart. And I saw every moment. This is where the trying ends. This is where the resting begins. This is where psalms for sleep become a lullaby for your weary soul. Come closer. Feel the warmth of the fire against your skin. Feel the quiet wrap around you like a soft cloak. Feel my presence settling over your shoulders, grounding you, comforting you, embracing you in a way no human arms ever could. You tried your best today, child. Now rest in me. Psalm 46 whispers over your tired spirit. Be still and know that I am God. Not do more, not hold more, not fix more. Be still. Your stillness is not surrender to fear. It is surrender to me. Your quiet is not emptiness. It is the space where I speak peace. Your rest is not weakness. It is the place where I restore you. Let the stillness rise slowly inside you, like calm water filling the cracks of a dry riverbed. Let everything you've been holding fall, gently, freely, into my hands. Psalm 63 wraps around you like warmth on a cold night. My love is better than life, better than success, better than approval, better than control, better than the answers you crave, better than the plans you cling to, better than the fear that tries to whisper its way into your chest. My love is better, and tonight, my love is what holds you. Let that truth settle deep. Let it steady your breathing. Let it loosen the tightness behind your ribs. Let it soften the thoughts that won't let you rest. You do not have to earn this love. You do not have to perform for it. You do not have to understand it. You only have to receive it. Psalm 138 speaks into your uncertainty. I will perfect what concerns you. Not, I might. Not, I'll try. Not, I'll consider it if you're good enough. I will. All the things that tugged at your heart today, all the unfinished tasks, all the conversations you replayed, all the decisions you're worried about, all the outcomes you can't control, place them here, child. Let them fall from your hands like sand, slipping between your fingers. You are not in charge of perfecting your life. I am. Let the pressure dissolve. Let the worry quiet. Let the uncertainty soften. Sleep, knowing that I finish what you cannot. Psalm 142 and Psalm 143 lean close to you in the night, whispering a truth you've forgotten. I hear your cry, not just the cry that reaches your lips, but the cry inside your chest, the cry in the quiet, the cry behind your smile, the cry you think no one hears. I hear it. I hear all of them. You are not unheard. You are not unseen. You are not alone in the dark. I hear your cry, and I answer with peace. Let this Christian sleep meditation full reading become a gentle river for your thoughts. Let it wash over every aching place within you. Let it erase the noise that followed you into the night. You are here, in my presence, where striving ends, where fear fades, where peace settles like soft rain on dry ground. Rest now, child. Feel the fire's warmth against your palms. Feel the night air cool and calm. Feel the angels standing watch at the edges of your rest. Feel my nearness like a quiet heartbeat beside your own. You have done enough for today. You have carried enough. You have given enough. You have been enough. Tonight, there is no expectation, no pressure, no judgment, no demand. Tonight, there is only peace, only presence, only rest, only me. You are the child who has run far and tried so hard, and now you can stop running. You are the child who has been strong for everyone else, and now you can be held. You are the child who kept walking through storms, and now you can lie down beside the fire. I am here, and I hold the night for you. Let the whole weight of your heart sink into my arms. Let the whole day slip away like a fading shadow. Let the quiet deepen around you until your breath matches the rhythm of peace. You do not need to watch over yourself. You do not need to keep your guard up. You do not need to rehearse tomorrow in your mind. I watch. I guard. I carry. I finish. I restore. All you need to do is rest. Sleep now, beloved. Sleep with the comfort of heaven around you. Sleep knowing you are safe. Sleep knowing you are held. Sleep knowing the fires of my presence warm your night. Sleep knowing my peace surrounds you like soft light. You tried your best, and that is enough. Now rest in me. I hold the night for you.